Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Friends, I'm Mir Mohammad Wasik on your channel Mir's Electro World. Well, fellows, today the topic on which we are going to speak is this thing. A radio, fellows. The question is, who is the inventor of this radio on which we are listening music, we are listening news, right? Means we are receiving human sound, human voices. Who is the inventor of this radio? He is Marconi, Guglielmo Marconi, or someone else? In this video, we will see exactly who is the inventor of this radio, fellows. Well, to explore the answer, we have to travel back in time. In 1901, Marconi comes on the scene with a wireless telegraph system. So the device he was using was a spark gap transmitter, sending these electromagnetic waves using a spark gap transmitter, and that machine was delivering a Morse code wirelessly. So that was not the human voice, right, on the scene. So it means when we are talking about this radio, right, it means Marconi is not the inventor of this radio. Marconi is inventor of this wireless telegraph system, fellows. Now, what is the difference between the Marconi's radio and this radio? There's a big difference, because on this radio we are receiving human voices. On Marconi's radio or Marconi's receiver, there was only the possibility to receive Morse code in the form of dots and dashes wirelessly. Now, inventor of this radio is, might be you're not familiar with the name is Reginald Fessenden. Reginald Fessenden was the man who invented this radio, and he is the man who invented amplitude modulation that we are using nowadays, and the enhanced version of it is the frequency modulation. Let's get back after 1901, when Marconi performed his cross-Atlantic wireless telegraph, right? In 1906, Reginald Fessenden comes on the scene with his own ideas and theory. Now, Fessenden's theory was that a high-speed alternator will produce a strong carrier wave, and the low-frequency human voice is added with this wave, this high-frequency wave, to make a composite wave. Okay, and this composite wave is then transmitted via an antenna, and on the receiving side, the composite wave is received via the antenna. It is in a form of demodulated, right, and we are receiving the human voice. So in 1906 at Brent Rock, Massachusetts, Reginald Fessenden come with his idea, and his idea was very different and very you can say like state of the art, right? Because he was introducing now the amplitude modulation properly. What he had done at Brent Rock, Massachusetts, from his home in December 1906, at Christmas Eve, he played violin, right? He placed a microphone in front of him, and he connected the microphone with this high-speed alternator, and he then delivered this, you can say like the composite wave via a large antenna, and on the receiving side, away from his house, these sailors, right, in the ships, right, now they are familiar with the dots and the dashes. Now on the same receiver, the same equipment, now they are receiving human voice, music, because Reginald Fessenden is playing violin, okay, from his home on a microphone, right, and he attached the microphone with this high-speed alternator, and now these sellers on the receiving end, they are receiving these song and the music on the same equipment installed on their ships to receive telegraph signals. So that was, fellows, first time in the history of human beings when we traveled we human voice wirelessly. So it's a misconception between many people that the inventor of this radio is Guglielmo Marconi. Guglielmo Marconi is not the inventor of this radio, fellows. The real inventor of this radio or the AM system is Reginald Fessenden, and he successfully performed his experiment in 1906 from Brant Rock, Massachusetts, and he transmit music and human voice with wirelessly to different ships. Where the receivers were there. These receivers are basically they're planted to receive the Morse code in the form of dots and the dashes. Now the human voice is coming out of it, and these sellers were so astonished, right? What's going on? So anyway, in this video, fellows, the purpose was that to clear you that the AM system and the radio that we are listening, right? This is not invented by Guglielmo Marconi. This radio is invented by Reginald Fessenden in 1906 at Brant Rock, Massachusetts, fellow. Well, fellows, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel, click on the thumbs up button, share my videos with your friends. Thank you. Thanks for watching.